All right, so today we got the party and we got along with the child. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some Timbrens on the Dextar's truck. And then also Dan brought his new truck and we're gonna put Timbrens on that. So Dan is now up to 3 trucks. We are up to 2 trucks. So the BMC has 5 trucks. Shortly, once what's-her-face gets another truck, we'll have 6 trucks because we're retarded.
I can't afford a truck because you keep buying things.
We bought a nice trailer. I'll show it to you. We're gonna use it next weekend though when we go to do Halloween stuff for the children and then ride around like idiots and side-by-sides for the adults.
We could have done that with our other trailer.
No, we could not have. We would have died. Especially when we break one this weekend. When we break one next weekend.
Relatable content.
All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw some of these on this truck, and essentially my goal is to show you how easy it is to put Timbrens on vehicles. These things are the best. They work pretty good. It's not an airbag, but they definitely help with load and stability. Stephanie knows about load.
I'm done with you today.
So this is your setup. You have this rubber deal that's going to take up the place of your bump stop. Then you have the bracket that attaches to your frame. This is the spacer that you could apply on there. So that'll go like that, so you have less distance between the frame and this when you initially start off. But because we're going to use this truck for not always heavy stuff, do that. That way you have movement in the axle before it makes contact into the frame. That way you get a better ride. But as soon as you apply a load to it, it goes down, makes contact, and then it will stabilize and then also prevent the sag going from the weight. There you go. Words are hard.
You can just be quiet.
All right, we got the kids arguing about taking bump stops off. And then so this is what your stuff is going to look like when it's all assembled. There's just one bolt. That's all it is. You just, oh, you can't see nothing. Hold on. Fucking will. And then, so it's right there. Just one bolt. Tightens it all down. And this says left front, so I'm assuming that's driver's side. And then this is the spacer. It'll go there. Extend that. I think we talked about it earlier. But either way, also will. And then, so the children are going to take the bump stuff off because it's going on his truck. You getting it figured out?
Yep, I'll figure it out.
Cool. All right, so while the Dextar's doing one, I'm doing the other one. So you can see here, this bump stop is just, it's 2 nuts. The top right here, and it looks like there's bolts that are attached to this bump stop. So as you loosen it, 2 bolts takes it out. Once I get these off, I'll take that off, and then we'll show the other installation process or whatever. So you can see here what you're actually replacing. So that's your bump stop compared to the Timbren. So what happens is if your stuff is all the way up here, well, you can't really see it. Up there on the frame, you see that space. So as soon as you apply load, this comes in contact with the frame. Much gooder. Will. All right, so we have both the bump stops off. Dexter, you got your side off, right? Yeah, cool. And then so what we're gonna do is you take this and this is gonna go up there. And how this works is you probably want to get one of these bolts and nuts started, and then it'll slide into this piece to kind of hold it there, and then you get everything on. We'll do that, meow. So you can see here, all I've done is I put that bolt through the frame. So I can see if I can get in there. It's loose, but it's holding the Timbren. It's holding it in place. See how it's loose? And then I'll put that other bolt through this hole, and then I'll tighten everything down. And you can already see it's going to sit on that little spot on the axle there. So there's a Timbren totally installed. Just goes up into the frame, comes down, and sits right above your axle. Not a lot of room there, so the spacer wouldn't even fit unless we would have put a jack to the truck, lifted it up. That'll be good. We got the Dextar over here putting the other one on. Took about 15 minutes. That's with trying to do video. Ugh. All right, so we got Dan's new fancy truck. It's fancy inside. I'll show you. It's all There's AC on your butt in that truck, but either way, all right. So now what we're going to do is, because it's new, it doesn't have stuff, we're going to put Timbrens on his. So same sort of setup. So your actual rubber mount or rubber piece or whatever this piece is called is the same. The only difference is going to be the way it hooks up to the truck. So it has a different mount that goes to your frame, but it's going to be the same process. I would assume you're going to take the bump stuff off, put that on. You shall look at the bump stop. So on this one, there's your bump stop. So that piece, you see it still goes down over the axle and hits that deal. So we'll take these two nuts off. I'm assuming that the bolts are maybe into the frame or something. We'll find out. Take those off. Two bolts go back on. Throw your Timbrens on. So this is the Ford one.
Oh, you're putting that one on upside down, bro. Hey. Hey. You got it upside down, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's not screwing into anything.
It's just spinning.
Oh, well, either way, there we go. So I thought he was being a dick. I thought he was saying this was upside down. He's not. So this is the Ford stuff. That's what you're putting on. So you're gonna have about that much difference. We're putting it together. But you can see the difference in these. They're pretty more gooder. More gooder. Alright, so I guess how these go, they go and then you just shim them.
Alan sucks.
Like so. Yes. Yep. But I guess you shim them. Why do we shim them?
I believe because of the raised edge here in the middle.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so yep. Oh yeah, so it's raised, so you have to shim it to take up that difference. We shall throw them on Meow and then see how it goes. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the studs through, put the bolt or the nuts on to kind of hold it in place, throw the shims in, then we'll tighten it down. Do we have to raise your truck up? Oh no, we don't. We don't. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do that again. But are you videoing it?
Yes, yeah, we got it.
All right, hold on. I'm stuck now. All right, so because these, they just have bolts that go through the frame. I believe they're just in the frame. They stick. So you just throw that shit on right there. I'm gonna just start the nut, probably with my hand right in front of the camera. Up there. Oh, there's one. I'm gonna start it. Get the other one up there. All right, now that it's on there, I'll throw the shims in. Oh God, get in there. You know, there's a lot of dirt coming out of there. I'll probably hit it with the blower before we get it too tight. It's making angry noises. I'm gonna hit it with the blower. I'll blow all that dirt out of there. I just hit this with the blower to get all that dirt out of in between the frame. We'll throw the shims in. I might get in the way here. Oh, that's. Are they straight? I can't really. Yeah, it looks straight on. No, I'll tighten this junk up. Am I? Am I stupid? Yes, I'm stupid. All right.
Oh, there goes the shim.
I'll get it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Got it. Team chip. Well, and then so that one's in. Tighten this bitch up. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Yo, it's so good. You don't have any of these, I would buy some. And I don't have any either. I gotta buy some, but I just bought a trailer, so I'm not allowed to. There we go. And then I don't know if they can see the gap that you have in between that and your axle, but there you go. Much gooder. So that's timbers on a Ford. It's easier. You have more gap in your wheel well. You can see it here to get in there and work compared to the Chevy we did.